Hello and welcome to the Globe Arena in Stockholm, Sweden for tonight's preliminary round game of Group S of the 2013 IIHF World Championship between Canada and Czech Republic. And today with me there's ex-NHL player Patrice Lefebvre. How are you doing today, Patrice?
Good, Giacomo. How about yourself?
I'm quite fine. But let's talk about later about the positioning of both the teams into Group S table. We're getting ready to listen to both the national anthems here. And those were the two anthems which Team Canada first, and then one from Czech Republic. The two captains here, Jiří Novotný with the number 12. The Czechs roster. The two sweet referees. I'm still waiting for the Canadian captain though. Today inside the goal, Mike Smith for Canada. This is a Canada lineup. Andrej Pavelec will be the goalie for Czech Republic. How do you see this upcoming game here for Patrice?
Well, definitely it's going to be should be an exciting game between those two teams. A lot of history between those two countries, and then looking for exciting, fast-paced game on both sides.
Well, the Canadians are, of course, the defending Olympic champions, but this is a whole new story at the World Champs. We've seen in the last years Czech Republic winning the World Champs in 2010 when they weren't the super favorites, and then 2011 Team Finland beating Sweden, and then last year the Russians Russians beginning this World Championship really well, but then they lost to both to France and to Finland quite surprisingly, while while the Canadians are in second position right now in Group S table with 13 points in second place, behind Switzerland in first with 14 and Sweden in third with 12, and Norway is in fourth with 9 points. We're just waiting for the start of the first period between Canada and Czech Republic, with Eric Stahl right there up against Thomas Hertel. And this is the beginning of the first period of the game between Canada and Czech Republic. Czech Republic is in quite a difficult situation in Group S table, because they are in fifth position, just one spot outside to get qualified into the quarterfinals with only 8 points. They already lost to Switzerland with a 3-2 loss at the shootout. With that was Canada, sorry. They lost to Switzerland with a 5-2 loss, and to Sweden as well. So 2 losses for Czech Republic, which don't seem that big team so far into these World Champs.
Well, they're missing a lot of players, some good players, and a lot of players are playing for Czech Republic because the first time, second time, not a lot of experience. So look at Team Canada, they're even missing a lot of players, stacked team.
So Team Canada basically already qualified into the quarterfinals. Only 2 games are left for them as well as for the Czechs. And Czech Republic, they are in very bad need of another 3-point victory here. And it's going to be quite a task for them to beat the Canadians today, because I commented Canada when they were up against Belarus. They just won with a 4-1 victory, but still that could have been a 10-0, because Canadians shot on goal almost 40 times, again 9 times from the Belarusian team. So, and this is one of the most important players for Canada, of course. Steven Stamkos in this tournament, 9 points thanks to 4 goals and 5 assists for the forward of the Tampa Bay Lightning.
You just look at the first lines on both sides, Giacomo. First line with Giroux, Ladd, and Stamkos got 19 points with 9 goals between those 3 guys. And the first line, Adler, Hertel, Voracek, 5 goals and 9 points, so there's a big difference there.
Yeah. And in fact, Czech Republic scored 11 goals with already 10 goals against, so it's a +1 of difference, while Team Canada with 19 goals to score and only 6 goals against. In fact, Team Canada is so far the best goalkeeper, but the best team in goalkeeping, with a save percentage overall with 94.59%, 105 saves out of 111 shots on goal by their opponents.
Which is good average.
It's very good. 6 goals against out of more than 110, 111 shots on goal from the opponents. It's pretty good stuff from Team Canada so far, as they beat Denmark 3-1, Norway 7-1, Sweden 3-0, and Belarus 4-1, and they just lost to Switzerland, which is so far the most surprising and impressive team of the whole tournament. They just lost to Switzerland with a 3-2, but there was a shootout lost, which counts, but it is not. How could I say? It's not so much important to them as like a normal loss. So whatever, Canada right now with 13 points in the second place already secured a spot into the quarterfinals. Everybody expecting Canada this year, while Czech Republic here with a good shot from Jiří Hudla. And this is Eric Stahl, but still Czech Republic with a good puck possession into these first minutes, while there's Voracek Jakub Voracek, one of the youngsters, 23 years old, 1 goal and 4 assists in the tournament for the Philadelphia Flyers forward.
That's one thing I don't understand about some guys that play hockey. The guy's down on the ice, waits for the whistle, then after the whistle gets up. If he's able to get up after the whistle,
yeah,
he's able to get up during the play. So
football style here.
Especially
soccer style. Oh yeah, that was a hit.
A hit from his teammates too. Matt Reed, that plays with him in Philadelphia. There's no friends on the ice.
So now Canada, first 3 minutes, goalless draw. Czech Republic, Betny for the 3-pointer here. Victory. Still Czech Republic with a good pressure. It's Canadian defense right there. Another hit between Campbell and Jiří Novotný. Now Canada, Eric Stoll. Matt Reed got intercepted once again by Jiří Novotný.
Defense that we just saw, number 2, Dan Imus, that's been added to Team Canada roster after his team elimination with the Vancouver Canucks. He's got the puck right now.
Well, we've seen a deflection from the best goalkeeper of the whole tournament, which is Mike Smith, with an impressive save percentage of 95.16%. With 59 saves out of 62 shots on goal. So 3 only goals against, and now Team Canada with a good opportunity. Why didn't he shoot right there instead of passing through again?
Well, that's a thing.
Andrew Ladd, we see it again.
Right there, he's good pass. He should have shoot right away. Try to give it back. He's got the old top net. All he's got to do is take a shot.
A one-timer shot. Then
they're trying to look for the cute little plays again. It's not going to work. That's what happened in the beginning. They've had success because they've kept things simple.
And it was, and it could have been the 5th assist of the tournament from Claude Giroux, one of the best players so far for Team Canada. 2 goals and 4 assists for Claude Giroux. And the Philadelphia Flyers as well. Many players from the Philadelphia Flyers also. Now TJ Brody back to Andrew Ladd, intercepted by Andrei Pavelec. Jan Kovar finished down right there. Now Czech Republic, Petr Časlava. Now Canada, Steven Stamkos, very good position right there for, he hit the post.
Looks like it, yeah. Just a hit outside of the post.
Peter Kukal, Steven Stamkos with a very nice assist right there, in getting the one-timer into the other side, on the left side. Very close to getting Canada into the lead. Alex Smith onto Schultz. Schultz forward, Matt Duchesne, then Eberle, intercepted by Michalek. Michalek to Hansal, and onto Verbata. Again in the pack there, Duchesne, all the way back to Justin Schultz. Defender from the Edmonton Oilers, with 4 assists so far in the tournament from Monty Schultz. Duchesne intercepted. Now Czech Republic with Kukal, intercepted once again. In Czech Republic, Taylor Hall inside the neutral zone. Ball back to Schultz.
One thing that's weird about Team Canada is Jordan Eberle has got no goals and 5 assists. Strangely for a guy that it's almost average a goal a game.
Jordan Eberle with his 5 assists is the 2nd best assist man of the whole tournament. Well, the most surprising player is Petri Kontiola from Finland. He's at the top of the table of the rankings as for scoring leader, goal scorer, and also assist.
Yeah, like we said, we're gonna find some new stars in this tournament.
And he doesn't need to play in the NHL. Czech Republic now. The Terhuba Czech with a nice shot right there from Jiří Novotný. Well intercepted by Mark Smith. So 7 minutes, still a goalless draw between Canada and Czech Republic. A very fast game. No penalties so far. There's a nice start by the Czechs. They lost the team in penalties. So no pressure from their defenders, and they just got an average of 6 minutes, a 6.80. Their average on a game, so just more or less the 3 penalties a game. That's so far.
Disciplined hockey then.
Yeah. Not very much aggressive also.
Well, looking for Team Canada to get some more shots on net, that's for sure. Not to make those little plays, cute plays that they've done in the first 2 games, and they've been going on a roll for the last few games of the tournament. So they just gotta go back to what's making them successful right now in this, moving the puck north-south and getting the puck at net, and a lot of traffic there.
Jiří Novotný at the face of the lost to Eric Stoll and Luke Shen to Czech Republic. Tim back against Kutraka, and then Canadians Wayne Simmons. Nice shot right there, just wide. Smith gaining the puck. Still Shen passing on to Brian Campbell. Regaining the puck. So in a very easy way, Czech Republic. Not even so much pressuring the Canadians right there. And now Thomas Fleischmann with the shot. One interception from Brendan Dillon right there. Tidying up. Back down to Czech Republic's possession. It don't seem to me so much convicted today, the Canadians, into searching the goal to get into the lead.
Well, that's like I said, if they're looking for cute plays, it's not gonna work. So we saw example with this shot here.
Vata, 2 shots. Well saved by Mike Smith, right there, a few centimeters away from the line.
His teammate with Phoenix Coyotes as well, so trying to find out. He probably knows where his weaknesses are, so he try to take it. Try to go short side twice.
Wow.
Good save by Mike Smith.
Once and then twice right there. They were Brendan Dillon. Did intercepted it. Jana Heida and the shot deflected. Clogio. Interrupt the cut.
So the Sedin twins right there. Danielle and Eric Sedin. Additions with the Swedish team. It's Alex Edler as well. 3 players from the Vancouver Canucks. It's going to be a big help for Team Sweden, that's for sure. Especially on the power play.
And tonight, here at the Globe Arena,
there we go.
Stockholm, very good save right there from Ondrej Pavelic. Tonight, the upcoming game after this one will be Norway-Switzerland, sorry, not Sweden.
Should be another interesting game.
Very interesting, especially because Norway got 9 points, so if the Czechs come out with a victory right here, will be overtaking Norway in 4th place. So it's Norway up against Czech Republic to get the very last spot to get through to the quarterfinals, since Switzerland, Canada, and Sweden are almost already qualified into the quarterfinals. There'll be one last spot available for the Czechs and for the Norwegians, but Norway tonight. Voracek Bringing down Mike Smith.
Penalty coming.
Penalty coming might be. Taylor Hall assisting Matt Duchesne. Kind of possession. Penalty coming for charging Jakub Boracek. Not so much happy with it. Alois Adamczyk. You see it again. Smith with the puck. Boracek coming behind him. Alois Adamczyk with Czech Republic, 2 consecutive bronze medals.
So a big hit there by Matt Duchesne.
That's her first time for our first power play in today's game for Canada. First shot just wide, taken by Andrew Ladd, and then Schultz. Back to Schultz again. Schultz, Campbell. Up to Giroud. After Stamkos got intercepted. Peter Hubacek. Then Ladd again. Up to Campbell. And then the shot. And then what a good save right there from Pavelec in Canada.
Surprised Stamkos is not switching with Giroud.
And then Stamkos, as he finished himself inside the goal after his own shot. Well deflected once again by Pavelec.
Good try there coming out of the corner. Try to keep simple, just try to jam it in. Hoping for between the legs goal or a rebound with Andrew Ladd there, getting there, close to it.
And then it was pressure right behind from Jiří Novotný. Stamkos back on his bench. And here's a new addition from the Vancouver Canucks. Still 60 seconds more to the end of the first power play for Canada. Getting very close to take the lead against Czech Republic. Twice. Now Stefan Robida to the right corner to Wayne Simmons, and then the shot. Matt Duchesne, Robida to Eric Stoll assisting, and then the deflection for 1-2-0. Canada into the lead with Wayne Simmons deflecting into the back of the net. The shot taken by Eric Stoll.
Well, simple play there, moving the puck. 1 on a 3-1.
Simmons right there deflecting it. Was it him?
Yeah.
The 1-3-1 shot from Stoll, and then in between the legs.
Yeah, it was a slap pass shot. Right there. Looks like it
with a right skate. Indeed, it's Wayne Simmons' first goal inside the tournament. Canada into the lead. In just 9 minutes to the end of the first.
Well, it was simple but effective. That's what Team Canada has to do. That's what they've been doing lately, just keeping things simple.
Yeah, we haven't seen so many special things coming from the Canadians so far, but still it's already 1-0, and as you already said so many times, to keep it simple is the best way. Also, when I'm trying to beat someone who's in desperate search of 3 points for the victory here today, the Czechs.
It's funny to watch Giroud and Reed just playing hard on Voracek, teammate of them in Philly, so that's good.
Czech Republic, Voracek assisting Jurgl. Jurgl on to Jiří Hudler. The back to Hertel. And then the shot deflected by Smith. Back to Thomas Hertel. Well pressured right there from...
Good stick by Luke Shen.
Shen.
Sick in the passing lane, cutting that pass from behind the net.
Jiří Hudra back on the bench. As well as Thomas Hertel. This is the man of the match so far, Wayne Simmons. On the Philadelphia Flyers at 24 years old. Forward, Brandon Dillon, DJ Brody. Brody onto Ryan O'Reilly. Ryan O'Reilly, 1 goal and 2 assists in the tournament, is the best face-off player of the whole tournament, with 18 face-offs win and only 4 lost. Very good start for Ryan O'Reilly. We see it again. Far Robida. Passing on to Eric Stoll, and then Eric Stoll with the shot.
Yeah,
I think it is deflected with the back heel of the right skate.
Yeah, it's unintentional. Surprised that the Czech Republic didn't ask for a review anyways. Guess for them the goal was good, so Team Canada is not going to complain for sure. Wayne Simmons, a power forward for the Philadelphia Flyers. He's going to play the same style that he's been playing back in the NHL. Good forechecking, strong on the puck, strong on the boards. Create a lot of havoc in front of the goalies.
Czech Republic in search of the equalizer while there's another whistle interrupting the play.
They brought the puck back just before coming in the blue, which created the offside.
Still him, Wayne Simmons, his first goal of the tournament. Jiří Tlusty at the face-off, winning it to Jan Hejda, Mike Smith.
Ooh.
And then Czech Republic.
Lucky there, gave away by Taylor Hall.
Canada now taking Jordan Eberle. Anticipated by Naklada, still Canada though. This is Jan Kovar. Seven shots on goal to these first 12 minutes from the beginning of the game for Canada, 7, Czech Republic 6. Almost leveled. Still Canada with an good shot from distance, deflected by Pavelec. And the Czechs, Thomas Flashman.
Taylor Hall having some problems with this tournament so far, not playing with a lot of ease. Trying to find the puck, trying to find his position. Was even benched the first 2 games by Lindy Ruff.
Good luck. And on to Hanzal. That's wide. Kukal. Still Czech Republic. Interception. Wade Simmons. Still. Good luck.
Well, we saw a good scoring chance there by Czech. And apart from the defense, came the deflection in front. Good save by Mike Smith.
Vadim Vrvata. Phoenix Coyotes. Number 17. Canada now with Robida. No pressure right there, Martin Hanzal. Oh, what a nice interception right there from the Czechs. Wow.
Canada's
could have
fire,
cost, yeah, could have costed a lot. Mike Smith
likes to get out of the net, play the puck. type of Martin Brodeur look-alike, but
a bit too much right there.
Yeah,
they just gave away the puck to one of the Czechs. Right.
Too bad this Czech didn't have his head up, make a little pass in the slot. It was an open net.
So Stamkos back on the ice. Giroud right there, intercepted by Czech Republic. Peter Vrana, Lukšen, Giroud. Giving away the puck to Steven Stamkos right there. Gillette, Giroud. There's another whistle.
Penalty for Team Canada.
Penalty coming here. Steven Stamkos, most likely. It's him cross-checking.
Well, we saw a couple of giveaways in the neutral zone by Team Canada, and two in the offensive zone, one by Taylor Hall and one by Mike Smith that we saw at the end. Oh, there's that cross-check. Retaliation.
So 5-on-4 situation now for the Czechs. Need to take advantage from these situations. They do want to take the equalizer against a very strong team as Canada. So just 2 penalties, 1 each. So far in the game, with only 5 minutes, less than 5 are left to the end of the first.
Oh, lucky there by Team Canada.
G. Novotny. Nice, and then Jordan Stahl.
Puck to Chum on his stick.
Septi Pecha Chaslava. Chaslava, the puck to Voracek. Jordan Stahl. For Voracek. To Jiri Hudla. This is Trusti to Hertel. Michalek. To Michalek. Missing the one-timer right there, Voracek. And then Team Canada tidying up with Jay Harrison. Michalek still some 30 seconds to the end of the first and only power play so far. Czech Republic.
Confusion there, nobody's on that side, everybody's on the other side,
so short-handed Canada with the puck possession there. Losing precious seconds. Czech Republic with Jiri Hudla, pressured by Claude Giroux. That was Jiri Hudla and the Calgary Flames. Back in full strength now, Team Canada killed that penalty while they scored while being on power play. Kukal, and then the shot, and then Petr Kukal scoring the equalizer for Czech Republic 1, Canada 1. Right at the end of the power play, right after their first power play. Didn't take advantage during the power play. Lots of confusion going on there for Team Czech Republic. And then they took that shot, took the rebound, and make it 1-1. It was another little mistake right there.
Another giveaway by Team Canada. After you give 2-3 giveaways, chances are coming for Czechoslovakia, and they're going to take their chances. Simple play again, shot at net, one guy going to the net, got the rebound, goal. Simple again for them, but big mistake again for Team Canada, just giving a puck away in their zone.
Martin Hanzal assisting Petr Kukal at his second goal of the tournament. As the game gets more interesting this way. With the Canadians not on top form, I might say. I haven't seen them so I've seen them so few concentrations today to the Canadian side. They do believe they're strong enough to play like this and to get away with a win against the Czechs. Czech Republic a little bit more concentrated. Well, it's just more, can I say, hungry.
Well, everybody, any team that plays Team Canada is going to be ready. So if they play against the Chinese, they're going to be ready to play Team Canada, that's for sure. So Team Canada's cannot take a day off anytime. I just saw a lot of mental mistakes with the giveaways. Those are mental mistakes.
And as Justin Schultz regained the puck right there. There's another whistle here. Hansel taking the shot. Mike Smith deflecting it in front of him, taking the rebound in between the legs. So just made the shot from Petr Kukal.
Second goal in 3 games only.
And here, Matt Duchesne is up against Jiri Hudla. Less than 2 to the end of the first. Canada 1, Czech Republic 1. Now Team Czech Republic still with fantastic occasion right there for Thomas Hertel. Missing it. And again, Czech Republic so close to get the second goal here. Hudla. And I see that one again. And Hudla again. 2 saves from Mike Smith.
Good pressure by Czech so far. Got a little bit more momentum going in there. This looks like Team Canada has got no idea what's going on in their own zone.
Jordan Eberle assisting Taylor Hall. Taylor Hall pressured by Hudla. Czech's possession of the puck. And just less than 60 seconds are left.
Good chance by the Czech on the last shift there with Yuri Oiler's line and Thomas Hertel, that breakaway.
Stamkos back in the ice again after sent off inside the penalty box. A couple of minutes before 30 seconds more. Robbie Dat.
Team Canada not getting any speed in the neutral zone. They're all stopped at the blue line, so pretty hard to make a good attack out of that. You always have to dump the puck, dump and chase, and you're stopped. It makes it hard. Great pass right here. Great save by Smith, though, keeping Canada in the game.
Thomas Hertel here. Wow. What a chance right there from the Czechs to get into the lead of this game.
Almost close to being outside.
And the last shot taken by Brian Campbell. And this is the man who took Canada into the lead, Wayne Simmons, and this is a number 42, Petr Kukal, taking the equalizer for Czech Republic. So it's Canada 1, Czech Republic 1 into the first period. Don't go away, stay tuned for the second upcoming period. Hello and welcome back to the Globe Arena in Stockholm, Sweden for tonight's preliminary round game of Group S of the 2013 IIHF World Championship between Canada and Czech Republic. It's a tie, it's a 1-1 tie between the Canadians and the Czechs. Thanks to the goals coming from Wayne Simmons at his first goal inside this tournament, while being on power play, the first power play after 11 minutes from the beginning of the game, and then Petr Kukal, when only 3 minutes were left to the end of the first, scoring the equalizer and taking the rebound after Martin Hansel's shot right in front of Mike Smith's net. Well, Patrice, we've seen many mistakes, maybe too many mistakes from the Canadian. They didn't see. They haven't seen so much concentrating into this match.
Well, a lot of turnovers, especially in their zone. If I'm Lindy Ruff, I probably would have told Mike Smith in a second to stay in his net and let the defenseman handle the puck and get everybody going with speed, especially in the neutral zone. A lot of guys are stopped, and especially in an offensive zone. Keep the puck at net, shoot the puck at net, drive the net, get in front. Don't look for those little plays. And for the Czech, I would say keep putting pressure and play with confidence, and you never know what can happen.
And as I already said, into the first period, Czech Republic in bad need of some points here against Canada. 3 points at stake for the victory, but even the 2 points from the victory after the overtime and the shootouts, because their situation is quite difficult. Almost level to in 4th place, in 5th place right now with this 1 point, thanks to this tie right now, level together with Norway. But Norway playing Switzerland tonight as Czech Republic. Norway is right the last game before the quarterfinals. The top 4 teams getting into the quarterfinals, and right now in top position Switzerland with 14 points, and then the Canadian with 13, and then Sweden with 12, almost already qualified for the next round of this tournament after this preliminary round. Now again, a good situation of Canada turning into a no-go situation.
Well, Steve Stamkos is renowned for his shot and his quick release.
No, it was too slow.
Well, he get in the zone, he's looking for a pass. You only got to think about is shoot the puck, and Andrew Ladd and Giroux will drive the net.
And as we saw right at the beginning of the first period, there was a very good chance for the Canadians right in front of the net of Ondrej Pavelec. And there was, if I remember it well, ouch. Oh, right there, Stefan Robida. There was that very good situation for the Canadians, and it's a very good summary. So to summarize the whole game, that situation, taking the cross-crease pass here, the Czechs with another very good situation, but didn't take advantage of it. As I was saying before, like Team Canada at the beginning of the first period, not taking advantage of those situations in front of Ondrej Pavelec's net.
Now Czech is playing good hockey right now. They're got momentum.
Trusty Mike Smith intercepting it. Well, as the Canadians, we can't excuse the Canadians because they're already almost into the quarterfinals. Czech Republic, they need to go for the 3 points for the victory here. We see it again. 30 seconds
Good
ago.
scoring chance.
A good scoring chance. Number 19, Jiri Tlusty. Jiri Tlusty, the forward of the Carolina Hurricanes, 25 years old. Stefan Robida, 14 face-offs won from Czech Republic, 12 from the Canadians. Team Canada attacking here with Taylor Hall to Ebele, still Hall, deflected by Petr Kukal, who scored the equalizer. at the end of the first.
Not a lot of speed going with Team Canada. A lot of guys are just standing still looking instead of moving their feet, getting some speed.
Robida directly into Pavelic. Taylor Hall here, 2 goals for the Edmonton Oilers forward into this tournament. One of the youngsters, Canadian roster, born in 1991. It's a good test event, let's call it also like this World Championship for the defending Olympic champions.
Well, it's
on their route to Sochi 2014, maybe that also kind of test event for the youngsters.
Yeah, because
since
it's not the same.
The biggest names are still playing in the Stanley Cup.
Yeah, it's not the same team at all, so that's why it's a good opportunity, like you said, for those young guys. Another giveaway.
For Czech, assisting Peter Kukal right there in front of Smith. Getting the assist by Giroud. A save right there from Pavelic. This is Hertel. Mr. Hertel. Up into the neutral zone. And then Smith.
I don't know if Stamkos hit the net or if it was a save, but that was a good scoring chance right there.
Novotny now. Another good shot deflected by Smith. Hubacek. Onto Irgul. And then Chaslava. Pressuring Chaslava by their Matt Reed. TJ Brody. Interception of Irgul. Irgul directed to Smith. Was TJ Brody right there into the neutral zone. Then Stamkos here on bench. See it again. This opportunity.
Yeah,
hit the post. Yeah.
At least it was a good play.
Yeah, and also Lat right there trying to get the rebound right in front of Pavelic.
Split the Ds, went right down the middle, split the Ds. Giroud didn't look for that little pass, shot the puck, and then things happen.
Mike Smith covering the pack up once again. Tuesday here. Jiri Tuesday still in search of his first goal into this tournament with 2 assists. Good opportunity for Thomas Flashman.
Czech is trapping Canada in the neutral zone, creating turnovers, taking speed away from Team Canada. Team Canada's got to come in 5-man unit, get some speed all together, and get the puck in if you have to, and go get it.
Pavelic giving the puck back to Ryan O'Reilly, and then another shot coming, deflected by Pavelic. Kovar getting the puck, Jordan Stoll. Hands out, it's still Stoll right there. Francouz, Jan Hayda, that was
good job by Imus.
Shots on goal into the second period, 6 for Czech Republic, just 2 for the Canadians, and 19 shots on goal overall for Czech Republic, only 11 for Team Canada. Jordan Eberle, Matt Duchesne, no pressure though, it's Czech Republic, and then back to Robida. Canada with another shot, and stopped by Pavelic.
Duchesne driving the net, just fell a bit awkwardly. At least there's a shot there from Eberle.
While in Helsinki, USA beat Germany 3-0.
Well, that was expected. Not the 3-0, but at least the win from Team USA. Who's gonna get a young player from Montreal Canadian, Alex Galchenyuk, at 18 years old, had a good rookie season with Montreal.
And another very, very, very interesting game coming up next, right there at the Arval Arena in Helsinki, Slovakia, Russia. That was the gold medal game from last year's tournament. Well, Russia won the, anyway, very surprising Slovaks finishing into an unexpected second position here. Steven Stamkos, well done from Peter Časlova, making Steven Stamkos lose that momentum to take the shot in front of Pavelec. Now Czech Republic, Jiří Hudla intercepted Stamkos.
Czechs are doing a really good job on Team Canada, especially in their zone, not giving them a lot of room and space to.
We just seen Jiří Novotný pressuring so much Stamkos into his own defense zone. Well, there is one of the Czechs, Zbigniew Irgl, blood on his face, his forehead. We'll need to see what happened right there. So number 24, Zbigniew Irgl.
Love to see on the replay.
From the Dynamo Minsk. This is Luke Shen.
Yeah, it didn't look.
Luke Shen. Oh.
Banged his head there a little awkwardly on the boards.
And here's coming the penalty for Luke Shen.
A few stitches. Probably gonna get him a game. Wouldn't be surprised. Those, especially those referees coming from Sweden.
Coming from Sweden, yeah. What did the referee check? Or is talking about?
I just want to look for the blood. If there's any blood, any cuts, so.
Talking to Eric Stoll and Jiří Novotný right there after Luke Shen. Might be a major penalty coming up next year.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised.
Luke Shen checking from behind, 5+20.
Yeah.
And Irgl leaves the rink as well as Shen. And this is it for Luke Shen.
Well, this can open the door for the Czech Republic. 5-minute power play. Team Canada right now is being dominated by the Czechs. The Czechs playing a good solid game, especially neutral zone, defensively, creating a lot of turnovers, especially in the Canadian zone.
So 5-on-4 situation for the next upcoming 5 minutes, and it's a lot of time for Czech Republic trying to get into the lead for the first time into this game. They have been down 1-0 into the first half of the first period. There's a shot from Michalek, well deflected. There's a stick on the eyes. It's from Ryan O'Reilly. Ryan O'Reilly slightly about to dive down to save a shot. Peter Časlova taking the shot eventually. The Czechs. Well done from Smith.
Should be a penalty.
Another
penalty for Czech.
penalty
Tripping.
coming. Let's see here for tripping here. Not really taking advantage of that situation. 5-on-4 here. Number 20, Martin Hanzal. Sent off for tripping.
Well, one shot on that power play by Verbata only. And, if the Czechs want to look for a small little place too, it's not going to work because Canada's clogging down in the bottom. So that takes away a little bit of momentum for Czech. They had a chance with the 5-minute power play. Now it's a 4-on-4 for 2 minutes.
Canada, Stamkos missing the assist right there. Now Czech Republic with Jan Kovar.
Transition.
Giroud into Stamkos. And then the shot, well deflected by Pavelec from Jay Harrison.
Ooh. Good job by Brian Campbell, just getting in a little touch to slow him down, because now it was gone.
Jakub Nakladal into Voracek. Still Voracek here. Nakladal and then Houdla. And then Canada with Brian Campbell. Still out shooting, Czech Republic out shooting Canada with 7 shots on goal into the second period. But Steven Stamkos hit the post right there, so maybe just 4 shots on goal for Canada into the second period, but still with the greatest chance to get back into the lead against the Czechs. Hubacek, Novotny, back to Hubacek with a shot, one intercepted. And then Kutlak, while Zbigniew Irgo fixed his nose in the meanwhile. So Petr Časlava giving away the puck to Matt Duchesne. 30 seconds more. Another good shot taken by Jordan Eberle.
Good job by Duchesne, putting a lot of pressure on the Czechs. Protecting the puck.
Still Eberle into Robida. Still Canada with another shot deflected.
Good job by Duchesne and Eberle right there. Creating a lot of AVAC against the Ds, for the Ds in Czech and Slovakia. Duchesne is so good protecting the puck. Good stick handler, strong on his skates. Very quick, left to right.
Matt Duchesne, 3 goals and 1 assist into this tournament from the Colorado Avalanche.
Very good young player.
22 years old. Was born on January the 16th, 1991. Pretty impressive.
Just like me.
Yeah, from people like us from the 70s. More than that?
Yeah, 60s, in the 60s. Wish 70s.
The swinging Swiss, the 60s. Voracek. And then Nakladal. Still on power play situation now, 5-on-4. Czech Republic for less than 2 minutes. Houdla. Voracek. To Herzl, back to Voracek. All this is Jiri Tusti. To Houdla again. Canada tidying up.
Great play by Aimes there. Good call. At the puck, got a little call in the slot for an out. Easy note, easy play.
Michalek, 1:30. So the end of this 5-minute power play. Czech Republic after Luke Sheen. And for 25 minutes of checking from behind. Voracek with the shot, deflected right there. Most likely from Brendan Dillon. Clearing up their zone. Still the Canadians. Pavelec to Ladislav Schmid. And the Edmonton Oilers. And then regaining another loose puck right there to the neutral zone and taking the shot to get another face-off. Matt Reed.
Good job there on the blue line. Fogging the blue line, getting the puck back. Taking an easy shot, trying to use a defenseman as a decoy. Happy Mother's Day, IRA. That's true.
Some Canadian fans here in the grandstands today, the Globe Arena in Stockholm, Sweden.
Canada's doing a good job on the PK so far.
Novotny. to Hubatek, back to Irgo. Intercepted. Jay Harrison, and another shot coming.
Good job by Amos again.
Yeah, again. It's always him. Claude Giroux tidying up for the last 10 seconds. Power play for Czech Republic. Schmidt to Jiří Novotný.
Good job.
Very good pressure. Team Canada back in full strength.
Well, the Czechs didn't take advantage of that one. Could have got at least one goal ahead and get a good momentum switch, but good job by Team Canada as well.
Ibele to Hall, back to Ibele. And Campbell. Back to Ibele again. What a nice shot right there from Hall, deflected by Pavelic. And then Team Canada. Hall. Back to Hall. There's a penalty coming from the Czechs. Tripping to Taylor Hall.
Well, we saw a good transition there. Campbell getting the puck to Hall. We saw Eberle cutting. Just get past Eberle to Duchesne, and then Hall coming with speed. Good play, created the penalty against the Czechs. So good opportunity for Team Canada on the power play.
So Petr Kukal, the man who scored the equalizer for the Czechs, sent off for tripping. As we see it again, right here. It was too dangerous, leaving Taylor Hall right to take the shot right in front of Andrei Pavelek. Could have been a very dangerous situation for the Czechs, and so Petr Kukal went for the penalty right there. So Team Canada already scored the first goal and only one so far. Wayne Simmons, while being a power play situation.
Barry Trotz with Lindy Ruff right there, coach of the Barry Trotz, coach of the Nashville Predators.
Stamkos back on the ice. Claude Giroux. Giroux at the face-off. Back to Stamkos. Intercepted by Nakladal. Again to Brian Campbell. Still Campbell. Giroux. Giroux assisting Enjulat with the one-timer. Down from Pavelic.
Good save, good job, good play by Giroux and Ladd. Quick shot.
Giroux is just an amazing assistment we've seen in this tournament so far. Canada here with Giroux to Ladd, and to Campbell, back to Giroux, then Justin Schultz to Campbell. Good interception from Michalek, tidying up.
Surprised that we're not seeing Stamkos on his favorite side, on the left side, on the top of the circle. For that one-timer.
Robida. Good pressure from Jiří Novotný. Hammers. The other side for Simmons. Still Simmons, the puck possession. Fighting against both Michalek and Smith. Still Canada, Eric Stoll, and then Czech Republic. Still short-handed. Jiří Novotný.
Good play by him.
Robida. Eric Stoll. Matt Duchesne. Back to Stoll. Good 1-2 between Stoll and Duchesne. Deflected by Pavelic. Now Simmons again. Back in full strength now. Czech Republic. Killing that penalty in the Very good way. Ball to Sheen. Intercepted once again. Now Czech Republic. Voracek. Check into the middle. Good interception. And O'Reilly onto Sheen. Simmons again. Haida. Voracek. Penalty coming.
Whoop. Too many men.
Seems to be too many players on the ice. Czech Republic.
Yeah, coach.
Oh,
Rightfully so.
Adam Shake. Not so much happy with it.
Well, you shouldn't be caught with too many men on the ice. You gotta know where you're changing for all the time, and gotta be concentrated. Follow, not always follow the play, but follow your man too, knowing when he's coming or not.
You cannot commit these
mistakes
against Canada. So the Canadians now 5-on-4 opportunity to get back into the lead again. Dustin Schultz, and then whoa, what a save right there. Jordan, that was Andrew Ladd in front of Andrei Pavelec. Giroud again. Giroud to Stamkos. Saved, and then the post, and then save it again. Pavelec.
It'll be Pavelec on the short side. No way to don't switch Giroud and Stamkos. Let's try to get some shots. Got Ladd and Giroud in front, or Giroud in high slot for a tip. A slap pass by Stamkos.
So as I've just said in the first period, that Czech Republic was the last team as for penalties. Yeah, really got into this match. Jakub Voracek out for charging, and Martin Hansel tripping also Petr Kukal, team penalty, too many players on the ice. .20 to the end as Schultz finished right against the goalie, right there. Justin Schultz, interference coming here for Schultz. I didn't see the whole thing. I just saw the goalie from the Czech Republic finishing down, running to his own net.
Well, it's a little surprising.
Justin Schultz. Boom. Well.
Yeah, I don't think he meant to do that, but did step before, and there's contact with the goalie, so that's for sure it's going to be called.
Does he didn't realize that he was so close to the goalie?
Yeah, I think he just tried to stop before he got caught in the rut or something. Pavel Francouz looking if Pavelec was hurt or not.
Yeah, because he stayed on the ice for like 10 seconds without moving.
Well, sometimes goalies like to add more, so you get a penalty on the other team.
4-on-4 situation now. Just 2 penalties inside the first period, and then so many penalties into the second period. Haven't seen so much action going on actually in this second period. Just a very tactical game. Shots on goal now, 21 for Czech Republic, 18 for Canada. A little bit better Canada maybe into the second period also for that post hit by Steven Stamkos. Still not doing the usual magic, the Canadians. As we're also used to see as they play. And here again another pass back from the Canadians. A shot from Tomasz Fashman. Regaining the puck with Martin Hansel. Still 4-on-4 for the last 10 seconds. Hansel pressured by Hammers. Hansel back to Chaslava. Czech Republic seen on power play. What a good chance right there for the Czechs. Tomasz Hertel. And then Czech Republic still Jakub Nakladel. There's Chaslava right there in front of Pavelic. Anticipating Matt Reed.
Good job by him, putting pressure, a lot of pressure on the Czechs, and especially on the goalie and Pavlik.
Zbigniew Michalek. I'm sorry, I was done Hamus. There's something going on here again. Chaslava.
Yeah, threw the puck out. Yeah, threw the goalie, threw the puck over the glass. So misfortunate.
Shaking his head.
Yeah,
that was a dump check.
Well, you know, he had a power play situation, and then his team gave Canada too many men on the ice. Now they had a 30-second power play. You know, it's back to Team Canada gonna have a power play. So.
And it's a 4th penalty for Team Czech Republic into the 2nd period.
So almost more than the whole tournament so far.
Yeah, also. Jiří Novotný. It's a steal on 4-on-4 situation, but from now on Team Canada to power play situation after Stankos took their shot just wide. Giroud.
There's a switch. Look for Stanko, one-timer for that shot.
Stankos here. Good situation with the deflection of Andrew Ladd. Right in front of Pavelic, just wide. Giroud.
There we go.
To Stankos. To Stankos, not taking the one-timer right there. Deflected. His assist by Petr Hubacek. And then Andrew Ladd. Good pressure from the Czechs. Beginning the pack with Hubacek. Hubacek onto Jiří Novotný. Canada now with Ladd. For to Pavelic. Stankos here.
He's got to use his shot more. That's his strength, not his passing. I know he's trying to be. That's what there's an article. Everybody from Team Canada is trying to be passing the puck to the other guy all the time and be unselfish, but they have to play a little more selfish hockey. And there we saw Stamkos shooting the puck, almost getting a scoring chance.
But that was the very first situation while they were getting on power play. And then just too many passes.
Yeah, everybody's got to use their strength.
Nakladal trying to head up zone. And Hammers to Shane. Hammers taking the shot.
Good block. Good job by, is that Enzo?
I think it's Hertel, but there's this cook out to Wilby Dat. Yeah, that was Hansel. You're right. Wilby Dat still. Still Canada in the last seconds. 4th power play into the 2nd. Hammers. And it's the end of the 2nd period. It's Canada 1, Czech Republic 1. Not so much action going on indeed into this 2nd period. We're just seeing maybe too many penalties from Czech Republic, but this is it from our side as well. It's Canada 1, Czech Republic 1 after the 2nd period. Don't go away, stay tuned for the 3rd and last upcoming period. Hello and welcome back here to the Globe Arena in Stockholm, Sweden for tonight's preliminary round game of Group S of the 2013 IIHF World Championship between Canada and Czech Republic. Did you enjoy, Patrice, the second period with so many penalties and nothing so special going on?
Well, a little disappointed on both sides. I thought the way that the Czech finished the first period, they want to keep going on that journey, and especially with that 5-minute power play, and with Enzel getting a 2 minutes for tripping, kind of took the momentum away from that power play. And then Team Canada having a couple power plays too, and not capitalizing on it. So we'll see on this one, starting the third period with Team Canada on the advantage here.
Petr Časlava sent tough for delaying the game at the end of the second period. It was a strange start for Andrei Pavelec, a goal against 0, probably won. Because it's a tie so far, 1-1, thanks to the goal coming from Wayne Simmons, well, on power play, and Petr Kukal from Czech Republic, while this is Jakub Voracek, 1 goal and 4 assists for the Philadelphia Flyers. Forward, so far in the tournament, it's Eric Stoll up against Jiří Hudler, and the puck drops. Started third and last period, in which Czech Republic need 1 goal at least to get into the lead and to beat the super favorites Canadian for the world title. Well, that was Wayne Simmons on the first shot of the third period. And this is Matt Reed. And then back to Eric Stoll taking another shot here. Robida. Kind of beginning this third period very well so far. Simmons.
Well, they're shooting the puck right now, so hopefully their frame of mind will be...
Finally.
Yeah, shoot the puck.
More aggressive. In the killer mode. Wow, what a nice save right there from Andrei Pavelec.
Great save, but I don't know why Campbell took so time to release it. Look, I was telling Pavelec, hey, I'm coming, I'm gonna shoot now. See all the time he's taking.
Well, it was right there, diving down in front of Pavelec. Yes, Jana Hejda. And as said before, Czech Republic with only 8 points in the table, 5th place right now, out of the quarterfinals. The 2010 world champion, as well as the current bronze medalist from last year's tournament, when the Russians won against the Slovaks into the gold medal game final. It's Czech Republic beat Finland to get the bronze. That was Jakub Nakladal coming out. Canadian player into the left corner. It's Stankos assisting Giroud. Zbigniew Irgo back on the ice after fixing his injury at his nose. Canada now with a very good puck possession at the beginning of the third period. Nothing coming from the Czech side.
Well, the defense was going to move the puck a little quicker. We had Duchesne and Taylor all getting some speed in neutral zone. What you want to do is you want to move the puck quick up to one of those guys, coming with full step of speed. And they waited and we're all stopped.
So Canada here. Taylor Hall, Brendan Dillon, and back to Hall. The middle deflected. Zbigniew Michalek. Lustig. So Fleischmann up against Justin Schultz. Canadians coming out from that zone. The puck possession again. Matt Duchesne Hansel trying to clear it up.
Good job by Duchesne there. A lot of speed, using his speed to his advantage. Flipping the puck to himself, go and get it.
For Canada with Jeff Skinner, pressured by Smith. In the puck to Riley. Riley's pass intercepted by Hansel. Now a good chance for Petr Hubacek, Vrbata. And then back to Jordan Stahl. Haida. Good pressure from the Canadians right there, but still Jan Haida with the puck. And Jiri Hudla. Hudla for the shot coming from Haida. Good save from Smith.
Good play by Hudler. Looking for the late guy coming.
Nakladal with the shot. Intercepted, and now it's Canada. A good opportunity. An interception for Jakub Nakladal. Still Hertel. Still a Hertel. So Voracek, sorry, not Hertel. Voracek. Interception. Stahl.
Play by Reed.
Simmons. Czech Republic. Voracek. Good luck. To Canada with Jay Harrison. Same situation.
You cannot,
more or less than into the first two periods.
You can't have a guy like Simmons stopping on the half board trying to make a pass. That's not his play. He's got to go down and deep, get the puck, protect the puck. He has to dump it behind the net, try to get a cycle going, especially behind the net. Use that to their advantage, big and strong, protect the puck. Try to get the puck back to the D and get some deflection and some traffic in front.
EJ Brody. Intercepted. Jiří Novotný. This is a central position right there. Jiří Novotný.
He had to move the puck. Held onto the puck, not enough speed. All he had to do is trump it. One of his players was coming with speed so he can put a good forecheck on him.
The first 5 minutes inside the third period. Still a tie between Canada and Czech Republic. Canadians already qualified into the quarterfinals. Czech Republic desperately in search of the 3 points here. As Team Norway, their direct rivals, to get the last spot, the fourth last spot to get into the quarterfinals. Out in front of them, just 1 point, but still Norway with fourth place with 9 points. Czech Republic in fifth with 8 points.
A little miscommunication here between Team Canada.
A little bit worried. Always Adamczyk.
Good play.
A good play there from Haida. Young cover against Matt Duchesne. Canada with Hall. Hall back to Dylan.
Perfect example. We saw Taylor Hall just looking, not moving his feet. He's at best when he moves his feet. Just looking for a pass. It's easier for the Czech to anticipate where the puck is going to go.
Czech Republic now. And Petr Kukal took the equalizer after the first goal from Simmons. And Hammers to Riley. Anticipation right there. Hansel to Kukal. To Chaslava. Kukal leaving it to Hansel. After by Hammers. Hansel back for the shot from Kutlak. Deflected. Mike Smith. And then Canada here. with a nice opportunity, and a goal from Jeff Skinner. And his second goal of the tournament. Jeff Skinner, the Carolina Hurricanes forward, spinning around Andre Palvet's net and then scoring it.
It's strange, they use their speed. I don't know why. Good job by Jeff Skinner, just all the way down.
Yeah, all the way. In the neutral zone into, wow, amazing.
Pavelek was late going there. Did do his T-push.
Pavelek didn't expect it coming, not at all. Jeff Skinner. And then in between the legs of Pavelek also.
Yeah, touches.
It's Canada 2, Czech Republic 1. Getting worse and worse, the situation of the Czechs into this tournament. The 2010 gold medalist and bronze medalist from last year. Czech Republic. Which a huge upset on out from the quarterfinals. That would be. They're back on the bench after the second goal. Jeff Skinner. So much faster than Chaslava right there, Jeff Skinner.
Lots of things. Their Ds are stopped, the blue line, they're just going back. It's easier if you're coming full head of speed. And did a good job protecting the puck, using the back of the net. Always is harder for a goalie to turn his head from left to right or right to left. And it's a good goal.
Still Czech Republic with good 12 minutes and 30 seconds to the end of the game to get another equalizer. Or even the victory before the overtime.
3-2. Oh, yeah.
But then
Voracek offside. That should happen, especially at that level. 3-on-2, there shouldn't be an offside.
Thrown away. It's a great opportunity to get another equalizer.
Well, Mike Smith getting his first point of the tournament. Assist on Jeff Skinner's goal. So the goal, so first goal from Czech.
And then Jeff Skinner's.
Well, Team Canada's got to get a lot more speed. I mean, if that doesn't give them the answer in that second goal there.
Team Canada not at its best so far in the tournament tonight, but still within another victory so far.
Well, a lot of hockey left, but they got to find a way. They got to find a way to win and bring their good habits back. What's made them so successful so far in the tournament. And I'll repeat myself, but the simple play. Team Canada's got to play like they play in the NHL with north to south puck movement and then puck to the net drive, and simple.
Not so much very special things coming from the two men of the tournament so far for the Canadians, Steven Stamkos and Claude Giroux. Stamkos hit the post once, but that was it for this game tonight. Now the Canadians with Andrew Ladd. Pressure there, but Nakladal. Stamkos over there together with Jan Hader. The puck is still there. And to the Canadian side, Justin Schultz. Giroux. Schultz again. Diving down, and there was a great chance right there. Diving down, there was Hubertek.
Good patience by Schultz. Saw that the guy flew in front of him, just toe dragged it a little bit, and then took a shot.
Hader. Czech Republic need to speed up their direction. The shot almost deflected. Front of Mike Smith. Good chance there. Taylor Hall now into Eberle and intercepted. And Czech Republic with Tulsti leaving the pack to cover. Little cover to Fleischmann and leaving to Tulsti. To Kovar. into the left corner. Kovar trying to assist Kutlak. And then Tlusty again. Well pressured by Campbell. Tlusty leaving that position. Chaslava.
Well, right before that, we saw two giveaway. One in the zone by Heberle, just try to backhand it in the middle of the ice where there's a chance for a scoring chance, and then Taylor Hall got the puck in the neutral zone, just trying to deke everybody. Lost the puck, transition again, pucks in back in their zone, and getting scoring chance against them again.
Now this is Martin Hansel talking to the referee. More worried than before. Otherwise, Adam Czech. Hansel here up against Jordan Stoll. Stoll winning the face-off. Robida. 10 to the end of the game. Canadians into the lead. 2-1 over Czech Republic. To Jeff Skinner's goal. Still the Czechs. And Peter Kuchel. Schmid. To Hansel. Hansel with the shot. And done from Robida. Still Robida.
Good pressure. Good pressure by the Czechs. Good by Robida, not taking any chance. Icing the puck away. Break the momentum down a little bit.
Martin Hansel, 2 assists in the tournament. Phoenix Coyotes forward. Another whistle and trapping the play.
Line change. Tired. Canada's tired. Canadian fans happy there.
Many of them tonight. Waiting for their team to get into the quarterfinals starting from next Thursday. With preliminary round games finishing Tuesday. Now what a great chance here for Team Czech Republic with Thomas Hertel over the bar. Voracek now trying to go for the equalizer. Hertel still assisting Heida. And to Voracek for another good save from Smith.
Great save. Great save by Smith.
To Naklada's shot.
Czechs playing behind the net. Trying to get the puck left and right and then using their Ds for a big shot and big save by Smith. See the D4 check there on the boards. Czech deserves better actually so far than being the
Down
behind 2, yeah.
Well, tonight Norway will face more than one difficulty to beat Switzerland, but still they got a very good chance to cut out the Czechs from the quarterfinals. Because if Norway wins tonight against Switzerland, they will be up to 12 points in third place together with Sweden. Canada may be up in first position with 16, Switzerland 14, and Sweden, both Sweden and Norway with 12, and then down there Czech Republic with only 8 points, and then almost already out from the quarterfinals. Still, the last game will be Czech Republic up against Norway. It's going to be the most important game for both teams to get into the quarters. And Canada here with another good possession of the puck with Stamkos. Well, pressure by Jiří Novotný. Well, Stamkos was just trying to get the right timing to get the shot.
Good.
See it again.
Good cycle. Back to Ladd. Ladd right back to Stamkos. Try to get it shot, but was hooked a little bit by Novotný. But it's good cycle, good play, good presence by Giroud in front.
Face off won by the Canadians. Dylan Djibrobida with the shot. Finding deflection right there. Stopped by the Czechs. Kovar, Smith, to Dylan. Czech Republic now. And Jan Kovar still on Dylan. It's opportunity now for the Canadians. The assist right there, easily. And Hall. Back to Duchesne, back to Hall. Eberle. Hall again. Set by Michak.
Good job by Duchesne protecting the puck with his body.
And then trying his luck from there. Duchesne hit the post probably.
So good and strong.
Matt Duchesne, Colorado Avalanche, 3 goals and 1 assist in the tournament so far.
Great shift for him by him right now. I think when you use the back of the net, it's always give yourself always more room. It's always harder for the defenseman and the goalie especially, as he's looking to play behind.
As we've seen with the second goal coming from Jeff Skinner. It's an overall very nice play from Jeff Skinner all the way coming from the neutral zone, assisted by his goalie. And Hansel to Hader.
Oh,
Hader give away there to Jeff Skinner once again. He got injured at his nose or his mouth again.
There's a big hit there. 2 minutes penalty. Roughing.
That's Amchik. Not happy at all.
Not happy, no.
Not at all. See it again.
His hands were a little high, but
Jakub Nakladal hitting Jeff Skinner. So Nakladal is on the penalty box, roughing right there. So another good chance for the Canadians to take the third into this game. Jeff Skinner, the Colorado Hurricanes, will turn 21 in just 4 days. This is goal here. With 20, we are all forward. He looks younger.
he does.
He looks like 15.
That's what the last year when there was the All-Star game, Martin St. Louis was. They were looking at the guys and they said, "Oh my God, he looks like my son."
Claude Giroux in the face-off. Back to Campbell. Campbell with a shot. Deflected in front of Pavlovich.
They have to get a lot of shots on that one.
Stamkos. The Stamkos with a shot deflected. Justin Schultz. And Canada on power play chance right now to kill this game, and the Czechs as well with the 3-1. Another shot from distance to go to the deflection. Just wide the shot. Still Campbell in the right position. To Giroux, back to Campbell.
There it is.
Schultz, and then another shot from Stamkos. There's another things going on here.
Havlik and Ladd, 2 teammates in Winnipeg Jets. Ladd's the captain of that Winnipeg Jet, doing a lot of screening in front of his net.
Another youngster here, Justin Schultz, 4 assists into this tournament. The Edmonton Oilers defenseman, 22 years old. Michalek tidying up. Mike Smith. Less than 5. The last hopes of the Czechs need to survive this short-handed situation. On their side, Giroud over the bar, his shot deflected.
That was a good breakout. Schultz with the puck. You heard Giroud telling him to skate, get some speed. Giroud's coming back from that drop pass, and then he can go on the other side easily into the middle of the ice.
Namchik looked like on the side, very much worried on the other side, trying to think what to do next into the last 4 minutes of this game. Trying to think some other tactics. Michalek with the shot right into the chest of Mike Smith, who wanted to go for the play instead of the face-off. Too late.
I didn't want to keep the puck. I wanted the play to keep going and not get a face-off in his zone. Good job by the Czech so far in the PK. Canada didn't have a lot.
Found Robida. He's Canada on power play. Lasted 20 seconds. Down into Eric Stoll. Into Stoll. Passing into the middle. Nobody there. Got me. It's Veda. Back in full strain. The Czechs. It's already last 4 minutes now. Hammers. TJ Brody. To Schmidt. To Voracek. TJ Brody is right there. Voracek trying to assist Hertel. And then back to Canada. O'Reilly.
Holding.
Oh, nice stop by Ladislav Schmidt. Another penalty coming from the Czechs side for hooking.
Yeah, it's a little.
You're not so much. Don't agree with this one, do you?
Not really.
Ladislav Schmidt, not even Schmidt is happy with it. Hooking. And strict referee right there. It's another penalty for Team Czech Republic. Strange enough, 7 penalties inside this game. So power play. Canada.
So Stamkos shooting that puck from his favorite position.
Campbell now. And less than 3 minutes are left for Czech Republic to get the equalizer, trying to get into the overtime, which means anyway 1 point each team. This is Ladislav Schmidt from the Edmonton Oilers. Canadians from the puck possession still to the left corner. Justin Schultz. Campbell. And to Stankers.
Oh, good play.
Assisting Giroud.
Good save left.
The one-timer from Claude Giroud. All the players trying to take a look at their own shot.
Yeah.
As soon as the play is finished, is trying to take a look and watch the replay from the big screen. Hammers. Robida. Intercepted. Holding up Czech Republic.
Surprised they keep Robida on the power play.
Face-off coming. That was Martin Nanzel. The captain, Jiří Novotný.
Still a minute on the power play.
And 2 minutes and 15 seconds to the end of the game. Canada 2, Czech Republic 1. Only 3 goals we've seen so far today.
Another offside called.
I was personally frankly waiting for something more from both sides, especially from the Czechs, because the Canadians, you know, I can understand them. I mean, you know, already qualified into quarters, and you know, you just kind of the eyes are not so much concentrated. It's already a long tournament, and you cannot play 100% all the single game or the games. But the Czechs really had to go for the all-in, for the all or nothing here today. And they're just losing 2-1, just down by 2-1, up when they were up against the worst Canada we've seen so far in the tournament.
Yeah, I'm not disappointed in Canada actually, because it doesn't matter what your position is, you still have to.
You are disappointed.
Oh yeah, you have to play your game. You have to work on the things you have to work on.
Keep concentrated also for the next upcoming game, because if you begin like this, maybe into the other game is going like this.
You gotta keep the good habits going and
keep the momentum, the winning momentum. Let's see, for example, the Russians. They went down to France and then they went down again to Finland.
Exactly. So
surprise after surprise.
You gotta play your own game, no matter who you play against.
Less than a minute, 50 seconds. Pull out the goalie. Pavelic is out for the last 40 seconds. The last hopes of Czech Republic to get the equalizer, to get the overtime, to get the 1 point at stake for the overtime to happen. Michalek, well pressured. Canada's possession at last 20 seconds. Hammers. Czech Republic without the goalie. Need to go for the last shot here. Bata back on the eyes, and to Voracek. Last 5 seconds, well deflected by Robida. And then Voracek into the middle. Deflected, and this is it. Canada winning this one here with a 2-1 over Czech Republic. Czech Republic, a very, very dangerous situation, almost out of the quarterfinal this year. Only 8 points in the table, with a 5th place behind Norway with 9 points in 4th. The last spot to get qualified for the quarters, as well as Norway in just a couple of hours playing Switzerland tonight. It's not very easy for Norway tonight to get a tie or the overtime 1 point to Switzerland, but we'll see. So this is it from our side tonight. We'll leave you with the highlights and the MVP nomination, and it's a very goodbye from myself, Giacomo Margutti, and from Patrice Lefebvre as well. It's been a pleasure, and it's a very goodbye up until the next time.